For decades, the fields have been mired in abuse. Sub-poverty wages, verbal, physical violence, sexual violence, in extreme cases, modern-day slavery.
Los abusos pasaban constantemente, entonces básicamente los trabajadores cuando hacíamos un reporte, al otro día éramos despedidos del trabajo.
¿Dónde está la gente de fe?
20 years ago, Florida farm workers organized and created the Coalition of Immokalee Workers, a grassroots human rights organization promoting systemic change in the farm industry.
No more slaves!
And almost from the beginning, United Methodist Women members asked, how can we stand with you?
To hear their story and to hear the mistreatment that has gone on, this is right in line with United Methodist Women and wanting to have a better life for everybody in the world.
United Methodist Women members joined boycotts, protests, and marches, culminating in one of the most successful labor actions in U.S. history.
Las mujeres que están ahí siempre están luchando con nosotros hombro a hombro para poder ayudarnos a mejorar las condiciones en la labor.
Now, 12 corporations have signed on to the Fair Food Program, vowing to buy only from farmers, promising more humane treatment for workers in the fields. This means everything from providing shade and water to safeguards from abuse. And the companies agree to pay 1 extra penny a pound to improve wages. But the fight isn't over.
Faith, hope, and love in action. This is the action. This is the action that it takes to get these things done.
That's what we're called to do by Jesus. That's what we're called to do by the church. That's what we're called to do in our very lives.
Less than 2 months ago, the Fair Food campaign traveled across the country and UMW members were there, urging Wendy's and Publix to join the agreement.
In the last few years, the participation of United Methodist Women has become incredibly special. It was just 1 year ago that when farm workers from Immokalee said we want to march 200 miles to Publix headquarters, United Methodist Women said we'll be there. And we want to be there on International Women's Day with a statement from Harriet Jane Olsen to say, we are with you. It was just 1 week after that 140 United Methodist women from the Southwest District alone came down to Immokalee and said, we want to see the conditions, we want to see the changes, we want to see the power of this program.
Last summer at Mission U, the farm workers shared an exhibit depicting harsh working conditions that have resulted in prosecution of some growers for forced labor. That motivated nearly 60 United Methodist women to join a protest at Publix in Lakeland, Florida. Even though it has a reputation as a community-minded corporation, Publix has yet to sign the agreement.
We are the people!
I have never felt so passionate about something, and I went on Facebook and changed all my pictures to signs that were some of the posting signs.
It's very important that we do something, that we don't just organize, have meetings, but that we're actually doing something for what we stand for.
Wendy's, escucha!
And saying to a company like Wendy's, this is really a penny a pound, and how much more fair that would be to the person picking the tomatoes.
Our purpose is to be a mission for women, children, and youth. That's just not written. That's just not a piece of paper. That there is action and movement and care behind that statement.
I bring you greetings from United Methodist Women. It's a way for them to participate and to make a difference in the lives of a lot of people. This makes it worthwhile. There has been progress.
One person's hands can't tear a prison down. 2 people's hands can't tear a prison down. But if 2 and 2 and 50 make a million, we'll see that day come round. And we are.